Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies! This is Heaven's Army playing the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. So, from what I've learned, Daggerfall has 3 branching storylines that they don't tell you about. From what I've learned from Googling, is that helping the king, which we've just done, Lysandus, he's part 1 of a storyline. Figuring out the letter, which I think I've done, is another part of the main story. And part 3, which they don't even tell you about, the Underking guy interacts with you and he wants you to go visit him, and you have to do a quest for him, which I've never done because I didn't know it existed. So that's why I can't finish any main story in this world, because I had no idea he was even main story. So the best thing I can do is try to go to his place. I had it written down. I'll go and do that, and I'll drop off this thing here to Mini Sarah now, and we'll go from there. Lord Woodbourne is the slayer of my dear Lysandus. Yeah, so she has that. Apparently there is 20 different people you can drop this letter off to. And they all have a bonus, a positive or a negative thing if you drop it off to them. I'm just giving it to her since she was married to Lysandus, so I gave it to her only for that reason, for no other reason. If I give it to the who I gave it to last night and I didn't save, they are the ones who killed Lysandus. I didn't realize they were the ones who killed him. So yeah, let's not give it to them. They're horrible people, so I gave it to her. Now I gotta figure out where that dude is, and of course I closed my chat because I thought I didn't need it, and I am 100% wrong on that. But yeah, while I'm going, so in case if my mic sounds off or anything, or you hear anybody talking, I'm over at a friend's place. Something happened at my place again, and I have no internet. It's freaking out. So I'm over at a friend's house, so if you hear them talking, yeah, say hi. But yeah, let's I gotta go figure out where this guy is. Visit the King of Worms in Scourge Barrow in the Dragontail Mountains. That's where I'm supposed to go. That's where I went awry. So let's go ahead and go there. I kind of want to beat this game. I don't know how close I am to beating this game, but yeah, we'll head there now. Dragontail Mountains. Oh, that's Wothgarian Mountains, my bad. It's been so long since I went to these mountains. And in Scourge? Yeah, there it is, okay. 70 days to travel. This game is massive. Oh, the good old Unity that not responds every time you do something. But, I've written down everything else, haven't I? Mercantile has improved, because I traveled. Great. Gotta wait until the game loads. Oh, it's loaded. Good. So my friend was watching me live stream for the first time ever. So I'm not only being watched by him, but other people as well. This is gonna be an interesting night for me. And I can't live stream my 4 hours tonight. I'm bothering my friend for even just being over here. And so yeah, it's gonna be a short live stream tonight, like a half a live stream. Hope you don't mind. Scourge Barrow, visit the King of Worms. Okay. Oh, this is, oh no. Okay, so I know this is where we went before. There's no way. I did this back when I was on the DOS box. That means I wouldn't have the map here in the Unity version. Oh no. I am going to hopefully warp to the place, because I don't want to run through this again. It's probably not going to work. You cannot find the quest marker. Great. I have to run through this entire dungeon. Yep, great. Alright, well, YOLO. YOLO through this ginormous maze. Sword out. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Can't touch these when I'm backing up. Ooh. Why'd you turn around? I had a back attack on you. Oh, okay, well, that works. You're learning some amazing combat tips by the master. I even couldn't say it without laughing. Oh, man. Alright, I don't... Wait, no, I think I do remember. I took the first left door, didn't I? Oh, man, it's been since episode 2, 3. Yeah, like I'm gonna remember where I've been. I'll pretend that I know where I'm going, and then you will all just believe me that I know what I'm doing. Sure. Wow, I'm just slaying everything. Back attack. Wait a minute. Is this the Underking guy that was in the basement? Or is this the other I don't even remember. I'll just go through the basement and hopefully I find them. Okay, well if I can fully heal, let's try to open the door. That worked. I'm actually shocked. I actually found it. Oh, never. I remembered. Put the sword away in case if I get attacked. I actually remembered it was to the left. I don't have to navigate through this 2-hour maze. HEAVENSARMY, I'm so glad you answered my letter. I hope my messenger was gentle. No, I killed him. Because he was a ghoul and he was trying to kill me. You have been a loyal servant in the past. Not as loyal as my living dead, but far more versatile. My need involves the lowest depths of Castle Sentinel. That means you're gonna have to go and commit more crime again. Great, by breaking into a castle. And the reward is knowledge, that only the dead can provide. Are you willing? Yes, this is a main story apparently, everybody. Did you know that? No, of course you didn't. How could you? How amusing. I am looking for the answer to a question. It does exist amongst the living, but may exist among the dead. I want you to bring me back the ghost of Prince Perilous. What a name. The great-grandfather of the late King Cameron of Sentinel. Perilous was a sorcerer of no mean skill. He is now a lich. Oh, I gotta fight a lich, that's gonna be brutal. Depth in the bowels of the castle. I am giving you a special scarab. If it is close to him, you can destroy his physical body. His soul will be trapped in the scarab. Oh, this is like the gems that you put souls into in like Skyrim and stuff. But it's a scarab in this one. Interesting. Bring it back to me and I will tell you a tale few mortals have heard. So, how would you know that this is a quest? How would you know that the letter that you got from the zombie was main story? And you can't beat main story unless you do this too. Right? Like, the conveyance in this game is a bit hard to beat without using a guide. Okay, if I went that way, that means I didn't go this way. But yeah, I don't know. With the power of Google, I'm getting through the game and realizing that there's more story than I would ever dream of. You know what? I'm already, no, exit. I'm a mage, I can cast magic like this. See? Magic. This is the only time ever in my life that I enjoyed playing a PC game that has commands like this. Most PC games either A, has a trouble using a controller, but those commands make PC games worth it, because no systems can do that. I gotta go to Castle Sentinel and break in. This is gonna be a treat. sent. Let's hope the game doesn't freeze again like it did. Well, I mean, the more it freezes, I'll still have 2 hours done whether it freezes or not, wouldn't it? Yeah, true that. So my plan is to just do a 2-hour live stream, and me being late, my bad for that. I had to go through a lot to get over here after not getting internet. It's so nice of them at my apartment, but whatever. You see a stat? Why am I reading this flavor text? Ah. Wait, I entered from the south. I've never entered from the south before. Okay. I do. So yeah, this is gonna be I think my first ever live stream, where not only am I talking to, if anybody shows up since I'm late, but somebody else in the same room as me. This is gonna be new. I think I like it. Co-op stream, but not quite co-op. They're not playing the game with me. That's the catch. If this was 2-player, would you co-op? Maybe? Yeah, maybe, huh? Okay. I don't know, I think my mic is probably canceling them out completely, but I could hear them and that's all that matters. But yeah, no, this is a hard game. I find this as difficult as Morrowind to get going somewheres. Should save, but now you know what, it's probably fine. It breaks, it breaks. So, I've already gotten crime going through Castle Wayrest. Now I gotta go through this place, and I have to break through, don't I? It wasn't Sentinel, no, it was Wayrest. I have no idea where to go. I have to go invisible and hope for the best that I'm going the right way. Save every time before you do anything. Professional pro tip from Heaven's Army. Invisibility. He sees me? That is great. And this is not anywhere's cool. Oh, thank goodness I'm playing the Unity version. That was probably a naked lady if I was playing old school DOSBox. Dangerous. Why is everything not the dungeon? There's a whole bunch of guards standing in front of these doors. And you think it would lead me to a dungeon? Nay. Nay, I say. The one without the guards should lead me in the back room where you're allowed to go. Where you're legally allowed to go. This just seems to be everyone's rooms. Okay, well, I'll go back and then try other doors. Am I going that way? So this is towards... You're allowed to go here. And make sure you take the back right door. But we're not going to do that. Okay, we spoke to her before. Is there some kind of trick to getting to the underground of this castle, I wonder? Probably. We'll find out soon enough after I open every door in the castle, enter all the room, and then leave. All of these just look like rooms. So now I'm heading towards the Queen, where I'm allowed to go. My invisibility is lasting way longer than I thought. Oh, there, it's gonna run out now. Okay, no door there. There. Door to my left, door to my right. Okay, I was thinking either A, go back in time before I use my invisibility and just walk up here and save on MP, or hope that I find it soon. Another empty room. Old man in a room. Dose. Okay. In Dose Box, you could stand underneath elevators and it won't kill you. In this one, you die. Let's not do that again. That was embarrassing. Door. No. It's underneath. Okay, we made it to the dungeon. That's dungeon music. Awesome. So now we're heading the right way. Again, if I fight these people, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for it. But I can't stay invisible forever. And now I gotta navigate this dungeon too. Successful backstab. Thing. So I don't know how this game's crime works either. I know I've snuck into the castle and nobody's seen me. If I fight anybody here, does that count as a crime? And if it does, like, I don't want to go around committing crimes, but this game just might not allow me to do what I want to do. About to be not invisible again. Okay, I'm glad I'm finding all of this loot, but I don't need it. I need to find a lich. I'm assuming we just go down as far as possible. Oh, you got a guide. Oh my goodness. I was just shown a guide on a map on how much I gotta go through. It's gonna take forever. I can't rest. I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna try to see if I could teleport to the quest marker. Because I'd rather just get through this game and beat it. Even if I do it in 2 hours, I would be pretty happy with that. Took her to Barbarian. Yes, okay, that's a rest. Yeah. Oh no, but I did that. I did all of that. Yeah, so that's the thing. I missed that one path. It's just like the game is not gonna go anywhere until I do this simple little quest line. It is. That's unfortunate that the game didn't tell me to do this. It just there was a prompt saying I got attacked by a zombie and I killed it. And exactly, and it didn't lock me out, so it allowed me to go and complete 2 of the other lines, but not this one. And the next quest, whatever it's called, will not activate until I do all 3. So that's why I wasn't going anywhere after I picked up the letter. Like, I don't know what else to do. There's nothing for me to do. I've helped Lysandus. And now it's just like, no, there's still more to do. You now have to help with this guy who you were supposed to help with the first time. And I'm like, revenge already, that's like the last thing that you need to do. I already found out where he was, and then I already gave him his revenge. I killed the guy, got the letter, and I just dropped it off to the girl. That's step 1 done. Step 2 is to get the letter, and I feel like I have done it, but I'm not 100% sure. And then from that, I'll find out after I do this quest line. Castle of Daggerfall, Orcus yeah, maybe. I think so. The Orcus Emancipation, if I didn't do that. Again, that's the thing. I've done so many quests now, I'm not too sure if I've done that one. Because it doesn't say you're doing main quests. This is a side quest. It's just like there is a journal. My journal stopped working a long time ago. My can I dialogue notes? So my dialogue notes. I got the powder to soothe Lysander's spirit, and I killed the guy. Medora told me how to prepare to dust. Like, that was many quests ago. It hasn't updated saying the Great Unicorn. Yeah, like, it's not like following a nice little pattern saying done all of this. Quickly look. That's what it seems like was happening for me, but I'm locked out of that one quest where it all connects together, and I can't make the final thing unless I do. From what I can tell, it's 3 branches that connects in the bottom middle. That's all I'm missing. Once I get that torch or something it's called, or beacon, the totem, that's it. That's the one. If you click on totem, it says you have to do these 3 quests, and I'm doing the Soul of a Lich now. I've done Lysander's Revenge, and I don't know if I did. That's the problem now. I know I got steps into it. I know I got told where the letter was, but I probably didn't finish it because I didn't know there was more steps after that. So I don't know. So I'll figure it out. This quest line should take me, I would hope, 2 hours. If not, I need to figure out how to get to the Orcish Emancipation or whatever it's called. So yeah, that. Once I get that, then I can then continue main story finally. Or I may have it. I hope I have it because I kind of did quite a few steps for the letter. I still want to pick up things because I want to sell them and keep making money. I could buy a small ship, but I want to buy big ship. And then I want to buy a house, but I don't have that much money, so I'll buy the ship at least. Come on, knight. Swinging around like an orc. Attacks just like an orc. Okay. Look, sulfur a bunch. I'm gonna throw a random save. So yeah, even with this game, I literally had to use a guide to get anywhere. Because you just can't naturally go through the game, beat it. But most of today's games, it guides you through main story. They say go and talk to this person, and when you talk, then the story goes. And there's no like... Exactly. And old games just don't have that arrow, that extra step to tell me to go into this guy's and do, like, there was no warning to go here. 0, other than a letter saying come visit me, and I'm like, no, I'm not coming to visit you, I don't want to talk to you. But that was main story, and I had many other letters saying come visit me. I'm like, no, that's your side quest. And apparently no, that the one of them out of the many that I got wasn't a side quest. So it's just like, oh, I didn't want to be bogged down in side quests. Yeah, basically all video games now are like that, but wondering. But
this one.
Yes, this doesn't give you the extra little. Again, like, I guess I got a heads up to go visit the guy, but I didn't think I needed to go and do it because I assumed side quest. And I was wrong. And I even got lost on so many other parts of the main story. Like, every time you go into a dungeon, you don't know if you're picking up an item, you're fighting an enemy that has an item, you're talking to somebody, so you gotta go through the whole dungeon just to find out what you're doing. And then you pick it up and you're like, oh, I'm picking it up, am I? Cool. I have been poisoned. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm now healthy. Well, take that, poison. I win. I'm getting beat up still. As a squishy little mage, I'm still getting beat up. Oh, right. I got this new spell. I'm not restoring MP. It didn't work. Alright, well that spell didn't work. That's too bad. I made it, but it didn't work. Did not restore any of my mana. Oh, well. I didn't put it on touch the spell. Well, I mean, maybe. That would be like mana drain. But I casted it on myself so that I could use magic to heal magic, and it didn't work. Backing up. Too many people. Can I get close enough to beat you up? I miss Arena's shield. That magic shield was really good until the end of the game. Spell shield. So good. But at the end of the game it lasted... I feel like my game glitched. Because it lasted 2 seconds. There's no way they were hitting me for 999 damage. That's probably what they did. Best spell in Arena was Destroy Wall. Because you could just go, my quest is over there behind that wall, I'm just gonna destroy that wall and walk to my quest marker. Best spell in the game. This one here, I guess the teleportation helps now that we're in a 3D world, but... yeah, I don't know, I have max intelligence, but I don't have enough mana to cast spells. It's kind of... so magic is still not balanced like Skyrim and stuff. Alright, saving. Right, from what I've read, and I could be wrong, for willpower is supposed to just give you defense against magic stuff. And that's probably where I'm going wrong, is because it's probably a chance to hit stuff as well with willpower. Oh, centaurs. Why do you fight me with no armor? You don't stand a chance. I'm a full-out wizard, but I'm max strength with long swords. Yeah, and I don't like attacking with stabs or short swords, so... Say that again? No. I didn't see any spears in this game. I think only Morrowind had spears, and that was it. They got rid of spears right away. Which is... so... they removed mysticism from Oblivion. Because they removed teleporting, which was the coolest thing, and floating was the best. Levitate was so awesome. Yeah, so those were awesome, right? That what made Morrowind and Daggerfall really good. The magic is wonderful. And then all of a sudden they get rid of it. There's still mercantile in Skyrim, because I remember selling stuff and getting more money. Yeah, speechcraft. Yeah, so changed it for more modern words, maybe. Yes. True that. Right. They just merged it into one. It is one less stat to level up. You gotta think of it that way, you know. One less stat to level up again. Yeah. With a fork, okay. I can see that. Alright, yeah. I feel like these old games, from what I've seen, once I hit 100 strength, all of my weapons broke within a couple swings. Now, I don't know if that was a glitch, or they're just like, no, you're too strong. You can't wield an ebony dagger anymore, because you just break it. And it's like, really? Like, I didn't think my strength would break my weapons. My shield, which was the strongest thing in the entire game, just it doesn't last anymore, it just breaks now. So I had an ebony dagger that broke within 2 swings. Yeah, well, that's...
Daggers.
Okay, well, with Arena, there was no custom classes, so I picked Mage, and I was only able to wield daggers only, or staves, nothing else. Also no armor. Very hard to go through that game without armor. And... No, see, I had armor. I had armor on, and man, I put everything on my armor. My Morrowind character was beautiful. I could jump off of a mountain and not die, like, because I had the thing. I had slow fall on my boots, and I fell normally. But when I hit the ground, it didn't count as me hitting ground. It was awesome, and I had stamina regeneration, health regeneration, mana regeneration on all of my armors. I was practically invincible. I stepped on lava. And I didn't die. Morrowind was wonderful. I'll never forget moments like that in Morrowind. This game... but it's so hard to get there.
Yep.
So you play as one class only, and then when you beat it, you swap to another class and do one class only? See, I think yeah. So every game I've always been everything. Always. I've always, even in Skyrim, and I believe in Morrowind, I was able to use long swords and heavy armor, so that always means I'm a warrior. I was still able to use bows, so it was all...
Yeah.
True. Yeah, I never specialized in one class ever. Mass Effect, yes, because being both of them... Yeah, being both things was just too weak, and going straight up adept or straight up soldier or straight up the technician one, whatever that's called, those were so much better than being half of them. So yeah, but yeah, no, I've always been everything in these games because role-playing. Ah,
Role-playing.
Yeah. I find so many old games hard to roleplay in now. Sure. I think the newer games did spoil us. Absolutely. And me playing this old game for the first time, this is like a challenge. It's a challenge just to be able to play. cool. I've been almost everywheres on this floor, and I didn't find my enemy that I'm looking for. The problem is I have
Farthest.
most likely, and I just don't know how to get down there, because the map in this Unity version is terrible. Yes, in DOSBox, it's so much better. All of the floors, the thing kind of like follows you, but in this one, all the floors are just above you and you can't see anything. And like you have to scroll up and down every time. In DOSBox, I didn't have to do that, and I navigated my way through every single dungeon. Whatever I did in the old version, it worked beautifully. This one here, I just, ugh, to the map. Cool, another dead end with just somebody to fight. Then, ooh, orcish mace? Wow. I'm starting to think orc is not rare in Unity. It was rare in DOSBox version. Yeah. Well, I can't. I put on unable to wear orc to give myself a better advantage.
Full orcs.
Wow, I'm going up, not down. Oh, I'm glad I turned off the noises every time we swing. I just realized how good not hearing every time you swing. It's great. And every time you yeah, and every time you hit them, they make a noise too. It was quite annoying. Glad I got it off. Hey, thank you, Archer. Way too strong. I fought a knight that I killed way quicker than that Archer, and that Archer almost killed me. Chad Archer, wow, there you go. Dwarven War Axe, wow. I'm getting some dwarven gear. I have a mithril sword, and nothing seems to be able to be better than mithril so far. Weird, I know. I'll soon stop picking up stuff from 120 to 150. And up here was also dead ends, so not this way either. Love how I'm finding all the dead ends, but again, at least this is still content. I don't need to fly through it, but my gut instinct is saying I'm actually so close to the end that, like, if I beat this quest, I can unlock Totem, maybe, and then however many quests Totem is, and I'll beat the game, and it's gonna not even be a full episode as well. Yeah, so I'm hoping there's content if there's like 3 or 4 more quests after Totem, but still. I can teleport. Ooh. Adamantium katana. Ooh. I like. Info. A 6 to 19. Adamantium katana to my mithril is 5 to 19 or 6 to 19. I'm going up 1 minimum attack. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit stronger. My weakest attack is a little bit stronger. But 6 to 15 or 5 to 19. Like, I've picked up an Daedric shield, and my leather shield's stronger than it. It seems to be bucklers are level 1 defense, no matter what it is. And that's so weird, because you would think Daedric would still be better.
Armory. Hi.
Well, I can agree to that, but this game doesn't have armor or shield skills. It just says what do you want to wear, and it's like I want to be able to wear adamantium, but I don't want to wear orcish. That's it. It's before Morrowind, so you don't have.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I found more new places, but still all dead ends. I guess I feel like I'm in a rush, but I really don't have to rush through this Mithril Maze. Yeah, I don't need to rush to this dungeon. I'll just walk through it. I don't need to zip to him and then drop off the whatever I'm dropping off. I'm killing the Lich, and the Lich is gonna take his soul, right? So I'm gonna take his soul back to the guy, and then I don't know how to start the next main story. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna get a letter if I wait a couple days, or I didn't do part 2 out of the main story, which is finding the letter that disappeared from Lysandus. Again, I remember starting it. I remember talking to somebody. They told me where the letter location was. And did I go and pick it up? And did I drop it off? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch back all of my videos to find out if I actually did it or not. Cool, I love all these dead ends. I like going to dead ends. I do, that means I get treasures, but yeah. Yeah. Now, I didn't set a timer. And see the timer. Okay, you know what? Let's heal up. And then let's rest, and then I'm gonna go check my timer. Why did I go that way? Okay. Okay. Better. Okay, my bad. I have to set a timer. I'm gonna try to go live for 2 hours. I don't want to be late. But, yeah, okay. I can see my timer, too. Oh, right. I had my chat up. That's blocked my timer. Okay. Most likely my friend would be like, it's 2 hours. And I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Oh, this is a maze. Okay, but last time I was in a maze exactly like this. This is good. Again, I just gotta find a... Oh, don't go up. I just gotta find one lich down into this basement somewheres. Again, there is a guide I could have followed. But no, let's... and it could be for dose box as well. But yeah, no, I'll just walk through the game. Like I said, I'm not really in a rush. If I can get another episode or 2 out of this, I'll be happy with that. I don't mind playing more and more days. Just what bugs me the most is that I get lost in a game and there's like no way to progress. And going through another dungeon again just for the sake of just going through another dungeon to get gear, like that's not content. That's just you watching me do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it is. I call it filler too, exactly, and I don't want to do that. Like, so going into a new dungeon where I've never been, sure, like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being lost down here, until I find my way through. Down below even further. But yeah. Well, I like I said, I've just played Arena before this, and the maps were big, and this one's even crazier. But I've somehow managed to find like a navigation. It's just taking a quick peek at the map, going, okay, I've been here. Really helps. Again, I don't need to. Okay.
I'll also
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I'm navigating these mazes. I don't know how I'm doing it either. Just walking and go. Okay, check the map. I have been here. Okay. Because looking at the map and the walls and the log that I just passed on the floor, that's not gonna help me. It's not helping me because this maze is now. I'm down 4 or 5 floors.
that's good.
So, looping this way. Let's go. It's too bad the floor, this floor and the one above me is practically the same. They, up, and yet they have been here. If I could find another down, that would be great. I think the map is... Oh my goodness. That's the castle, I think, so I was still in the castle. I hope, anyway. Remember to save. I mean, that's such a possibility. If I go the wrong way, there's not a whole lot I can really do. I'm back up again. And the problem is, like, with this map, I have to keep scrolling up and down to find out if I went left and right. And it takes so long just to navigate the map now. In the first game, I didn't have to. I didn't have to do this finagling. But yeah, to my left is a dead end. To my right... This is where I just came. It is to my right's where I just came. So, like, I think to the right would lead me down, but I literally just got back up here. Okay, here we go. This is new. Another new area. Hmm. So I wished my mana thing would have worked. That would have been great, but it didn't work, sadly. Because I could have started casting spells, but actually just didn't work. I don't think it does, but I know it did in Morrowind and stuff, yes. Okay, going up is probably good. And that's what I do. That's how I've beaten most of my games. Actually literally went, you know what, I'm a mage, but I can wear the best armor in the game and take a hit now. And I think that's why I like Elder Scrolls games though. It's because I can do that. And a lot of games they just say, no, you're not doing that. You're a mage, you're wearing cloth and leather and that's it. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons, huh? I think I may have. I'm gonna save. I flicked a switch. I don't know if this is actually activating those blue bars. I don't know why the bars are blue, but whatever. I'll flick the switch again and see if they open up. You know what? Time to put my climbing skills to the test. I am a human, but I am like Spider-Man. I touched the corner of that, and the game was like, ah! So yeah. Anyway, Listen, I live stream because of my amazingly bad luck and embarrassing moments. I can share it with everybody. And everybody has a laugh. Actually, wow. What I've done was it actually opened up the thing. We're going back in time. I'm not going through that again. That switch allowed me to go through that door. Cool, we're back in time. We didn't go through it, but now we gotta flick more levers over there. Open up this passage. Oh, and most likely we're going in here. I see the nice fire banners and everything. That looks really fancy. There is many ways into this room. This is an important room. Clearly, if this was a game, this should get us somewheres. So, entered from here. Here's hoping we can figure out the little puzzle situation going on there. No middle floor, okay. Backing up just in case if there was a floor wall opening behind me, but no, okay, there was nothing but all the ways down. Cool. That did something. That's leading me back up. I'll just look at him, make a face, and then leave. Alright. That doesn't affect anything. Okay. Let's go back up and see what happened. Guessing! Guessing puzzles are the best!
That's good.
No.
Go up. Re-pull the set.
You got it! Aha, this one's now open. So I've opened up both sides over here now. Yes, okay. Now we got 2 more paths open to us. Again, I don't mind puzzles, but when you have to brute force a puzzle, that's when it's not a good one. When you had to just know, again, a clue is all you need, like a letter saying, ah, I've been here before. I pulled these 4 levers, and they do activate the walls. I'm like, okay, well then now I know that these 4 levers have something to do with what I'm trying to figure out. Cool. But instead, you just walk in a room and there's 4 levers, and you pull them, and you're just like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. And then, oh my goodness, there's 2 paths. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention, like the last one, and it's just like those are not. Again, I can beat them, sure, and I got through it, yes, but it's just not a fair puzzle. I am going to activate that for the hopes that that worked, or most likely down here is where the lich is. I have to activate this lever and activate it again because there's 2 floors. Here's hoping that I don't activate too much and it... Nice try, game, but you can't kill me. I saw magic flying. It did. It said I was saved versus a spell. I have a 30% chance to nullify spells because I'm a Briton from Britain. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm from Britain. And, I love being this class. It's wonderful in the old ones. They say 30% never hits, but, I think they're wrong. I get saved quite a bit. Okay, there's a spider here. You dare poison me, or paralyze. Yep. Glad they listened. So if I pull this should go back down. And I could just climb up the rest of the ways. Oh, another one. Come on. Well, okay. Now I'm going up another path. Alright. Now I probably just reset all of the puzzles. Because all of those were blocked off. Let's climb up again. First thing to do is walk right at a wall. Well, well. Wait, what? Whatever I did, I blocked off the wall. I blocked off the ceiling. Oh, if it's the elevator, then that's the cause of it. Let's pull it. I thought I brought it down, though. Okay, it was the elevator. I thought I brought it down. So that's the elevator. It didn't block it off. Save! Safe. No. So whatever I've done, this is where I came from. Now it's blocked off. So whatever 2 levers I pulled has stopped me from going somewhere. That one had the magic spell. So this one here, maybe. One. Magic spell was bad, who knows? Activate this. We'll find out. Because this one here was the... I pulled 2 levers and something's wrong now. Okay, so I could still go through up here. So I haven't gone that way. Up here. I didn't quite see that, but it very well could have. Okay, now I'm on this side of it, which is different than before. Okay, so this way leads me up. If I could find a way to find out whichever one unlocks this door, I then have to take this path and walk around. So I gotta find whatever one activates this. This is my way in. This wall is not going away by the looks of this puzzle and however many puzzles I've done in the past. So, we want to figure out puzzles like that. To just pull the lever and see if that worked. I would laugh if the puzzle was that simple. But most likely no. No, of course not. Still open though, and I pulled that lever. And what that lever changed. We're gonna be here for a while, solving this amazing mystery of levers to pull. And I guess I could drop down here. Aha, so basically I've been here. I just didn't, I either A, climb up and pull that lever again, or I pull this lever like I've done before, and I believe I was blocked off up here. Okay, I'll go this way again. If it's blocked off, I'll go this way again. And then hope I can get up somewhere else. Still that magical lever that I pulled. Didn't seem to do anything, but it probably did. Other than try to kill me. It might have done something else. Up we go. Oh, interesting. If you jump, it looks like you go up really fast and then you stop. Let's not break the game. I don't need to break this game. I've broken enough games in my life. No more breaking games. Try to keep it sane. Okay, let's go through here. What lever did I change? That didn't open up that yet as well. Okay. But I blocked off these two. So that lever down there closes and opens these. Was this one ever opened? I'm not too sure. This was my way in, so we don't have to worry about that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, activate that lever because we know it opens up these two. I've already been down them. Now I need to pull another lever somewhere. Won't touch this lever again. I should probably heal and save. No, there's enemies nearby. I'm looking at them. I still want to sleep. No lever here. This is the one that had the magic spell. No, I put that back to where it was. Go brain. Figure it out. So this way here led me to another path. It connects these two paths together. Center that way. I keep hearing a ha ha behind me. Alright, this door here. Because I've opened those up two over there. If I go here. There's gotta be something that allows it to work. That spider leads to the other path. This lever didn't seem to change anything. Now we're back down here again. And I need to find somehow a way to open up another path. Okay, touch that one. No secret paths here, right? Fun times. Yes, that's how I find a lot of games make me do that, and again, I don't mind it. But when you have like you're trying to do something, you're trying to have content, and it's just like you're not no, you you know, you want to try to perform so that something's always happening, and then you get this happens and you're running in circles. Then I still get a little like, uh-oh, is this okay? Is this good content? Still to this day. But some of the people that I've seen just don't care. Right? I still care a lot that I don't want to put people to sleep by running back and forth. I'm not gonna touch that lever, but I gotta go over here. I'm gonna activate the magical one again, because the magical one opens up left door, so I can explain the door that I came in from at the start. Something activated. For what? But something did. Blocked off. That makes it so that I can go through the two doors on the left from my entrance. But if I go from my entrance and look to the right and that door's open, then that's the way I have to go. And I think I had it opened, but now it's not opened. So what have I done? Who knows? It's a puzzle. Indeed. So yeah, that door is still not open, and no, so nothing has. Oh, this is closed. That's not good. I don't need this closed. No, that was still closed. I need to get this opened. That's never been opened. This is the one that I want opened, but I need to either A, go this way, or B, go this way, and I haven't found a single lever yet to make that work. And I'm quite certain this lever is going to close that, and now there's no way in there. Yes, and that could be a thing, so to double confirm, this is the lever that I'm quite certain is going to stop me from walking up there. It's going to block off the doorway. My entrance. That's my entrance. I did it the exact same thing again. I touched the corner and fell all the ways down. Nah, and I have loads of health. Yeah, Skyrim falling. How many times have I fallen to my death on that game? Quite a bit. So yeah, that is closed off. But now, can I go down and around? Was problem number one the moment I walked in. So too difficult to tell. That's what I was also thinking. Elevators need to be in a certain position. No, because now I'm out. Now I'm not even in the area. So no, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, there's no. This is the only way in. And the only way through. Okay, so no, I have to. Oh no, wait, well, too late now. Wait. Oh, okay, no, those are just rats. All right, fine. Let's beat you up. Be able to sleep on the elevator now. Okay. I mean, I did climb under the elevator, which means there could be something underneath of other elevators, but don't know. The puzzle's that complicated where elevators have to be on a certain level, levers have to be opened or closed. We're just gonna be here for the next hour. And there's no way to solve this without just, again, brute forcing it. That's not the way to go. But this has to be open, because this is the only way into the room. So I will drive down the elevator and leave it down there, because that's a different position than picking the elevator back up. I will do that as well, check the other elevators now. Okay, that worked. Elevator down. The only lever to get up into here is opened. And now I am Now I can get into this room. The entrance is... No! You kidding me? Ah! Yeah. Must have... If I just looked... I was turning. I didn't need to turn. I could have just... turned and looked and then walked over. But no, I had to do some finagling. There you go. So this was the only way in. I need to somehow figure out how to get that one opened. Or this one to open up this. And these two actually connect to each other. And this one goes down. Activates the thingy. So if I doubt if I just drop this elevator down. And that one up. Something. Moving elevators now. I pulled that lever again to see where it takes me. I am stuck here. Okay, but that's open. My entrance is here and that's open. This way. So this one should connect the left, unless the left side's still closed too. We'll find out now. This is my only way over now. Now we go whoop, and then... And if up doesn't work, I might have to head down and around, but we'll find out. Maybe that's all I needed to do. But I'm assuming that this is closed off as well. And it is. And unfortunately that one's still closed too, but we know that that one over there is open, so... We're slowly getting it. We just gotta get this one to connect over to whichever other one. Or I've done it wrong and... It's another elevate... Another switch there. The magical switch. I'm gonna call that one the magical switch. So we're not all confused. Still there. And this one activates something. And there's actually... Let's do it. Okay, this one doesn't have underneath the elevator. Hmm. If you run out of stamina or magic, you die. Game. Before, if you run out of stamina, you just walk slow and you just rest it. This game is just like, oh, you're a stamina, you're dead. It's just like, oh, really? Cool, great. That's what I wanted. I am blocked off on all of the paths. It actually blocked off this door, and this door. That's all three paths are blocked. That's not good. Can I get and pull this lever down here? Or magic lever to make it work? Still two levers I can mess with before running out of ideas. Or opening up all the doors again and trying other ones. Activated nothing, but that should have activated the doors? But if that lever activates the doors and shuts the left one, then we're back at square one. We'll find out. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna go back and activate magic lever. And then that's all the levers that I can assess in my brain. No, okay, so we're still... Oh no, those are open. Okay, so that opened up the side ones. Now I gotta go back around again. If anybody's brain hurts, that's okay. It's okay. With patience, I will survive this. This way. This way. I'm gonna leave magic lever alone. And that way leads over to other way. Okay, so now it's opened. Okay. That was a trial. Now, this should be new. So we just gotta wait for the elevator. And I'll heal. Oh, come on. Enemies nearby? Fine, I'll just wait then. I'm under attack, aren't I? I heard an arrow. I heard an arrow, but she never once hit me? You weirdo. Anyway. In this game, monsters teleport in from nowhere. Yeah. Again, that's why sleeping... Again, you never have to sleep in Skyrim, and I like that. But, like, yeah. And I'm glad they removed resting in this game, because it just spawns monsters, random monsters in from Oblivion, apparently, because, like, where else how are they coming from? Yeah. Doctor Who got them in. Okay, this is the only path. There's no secret things. There's a lever here. This is good. I am activating lever because everything else... Ah, I heard a noise. Okay. Get out of here. Of course you would paralyze me. My biggest weakness is paralysis. Why? Because you die. Last wait time so we can open up the shops. That's it. Yeah. And I never had to rest in Skyrim. It was awesome. And having your own house. Yep, I know. I'm still under the impression that Skyrim is still the best one out of all of them, even though it doesn't have the magic and stuff. Skyrim has still got everything laid out. You don't have to have a guide to play Skyrim. Yes, streamline is definitely the word. But the magic still works in that game. Unlike this game, I can't cast my magic. Like, I don't have enough magic. And if I run out and I get hit, I die. Like, it's over. Okay, so I opened up the lever and it closed this one. All it did was close my exit. It did literally nothing. So that if it would have unlocked that, that would have been great. The puzzle would have been solved. All it did was shut my exit. Okay. I still don't think I've ever been down here yet. We'll make a save, and now we're gonna activate all of the levers again. I'm assuming the magic lever still might work. This one's pretty easy to activate. One lever at a time. So, that's still closed, and that's still closed. All I've done was just lock myself out. Now again, I don't know if I need this to be closed in order to me to activate another lever and I gotta like close off all of them for the one to open up. Oh my goodness, that could be the puzzle too. I may have to close all of the doors off in order to activate that one. I don't know though. I don't have a text clue for that, but okay, I'll close off all the levers and see what happens. I'd rather just open up all of them, open up one, close it, go back and try the other one at a time, but I don't know, like... This is a brute force guessing. Oh, we open up this. Okay, this is opened. This is good. This might be progress. Is this the lever that we need? Is this the one? Ah. Taking off my headset's gonna be a problem. If I get attacked, let's have to look at my red bar. Ah. Oh. We did it. We solved it. I assumed that the big gates was never going to close and we had to somehow solve this door. Just get through the blue gates that was around this, but no, we managed to close that, go into here, close them, like a lever, and then close, open these back up again. Like, again, there was no... It was just trial and error. It was just trial and error, but again... Patience that I know a lot of people may not have. I can see why a lot of people dropped and quit the game. I can relate, but... I wish people would stick with a game to play it and see if you like it from beginning to end. Because, again, I had a lot of problems with this game too, but I still like the game. That's the difference. Oh, that's a lich. Okay, the last time I fought one of these, let's just fireball. Yeah, fireball? Okay. Somebody's face appeared. I'm paralyzed. Alright. He had 220 gold. Okay, I managed to do it. Now I gotta click on the guy's face. Click on the guy's face. No? Okay. Well, the last time I clicked on the girl's face when she appeared on the side, but not yet? Okay. We made it through. Now okay, no, I don't have to. But I have to, like, unsolve the puzzle to get out now. Yeah, no thank you. Again, this unsolved the puzzle. Just gotta go back down and pull the bottom lever, that was the new one. And then pull the other lever to open up the thing and then go back and then do that, but you don't need to go through all of that. Yeah, so I gotta go back this way and pull the lever, close the things off, and then come over here and pull the lever down. It's so silly, let's not do that. Let's get out of here. Good grief. Good grief, they want you to struggle. Am I not in trouble? Okay, so I flinched. He flinched, but no, I didn't get in any trouble. So I don't know what happened in Wayrest, but yeah, they all got angry at me. Visibly sneaking in, but they all saw me somehow still. Pick that up. Picked up a shirt, whoops. Did I not drop off anything from last episode? Probably not, no. Okay, well, save before we go. go. Let's go find the Lich King again. Won't be too hard of a thing to do. Well, I've already spoke to him, so I should be able to easily. Why would you say teleport? I didn't set the anchor, so no, I can't teleport to him because I didn't set it. I have teleport, by the way, everybody. And I didn't. Okay, great. Well, I can't for some reason click on this guy's face. The last episode of the same thing happened. But when I clicked onto it, she spoke to me. In this one, it's not happening, so I'm gonna still go visit the guy. Let's go. The mountains. Scourge. I should hit find before I type. Cautiously so I can get my health and back. What do you mean? I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, uh-oh. I didn't? Anyway, good. Before I go in... Man, I can't believe I remembered this. I'm actually shocked that I went into this place, remembered from however many episodes ago. Well, he's back again? Fighting is an art, it's dancing. I can dance around these zombies like nothing. Alright, probably can I rest? Can. Surprising. Should have healed before I rested. One-shotting these bats now? That one. They've missed a downward path. Fighting's all good. Be down. Yep, I'm supposed to take a right. All right. I was very lucky I didn't save. Well, I kind of saved, but got my actual build to 60. Let's go up all agility. Should be alright. You have ascended to level 12. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go. A little crazy. And then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Wow. Oh, level 12 is that special? What's level 20 gonna be called? Yeah, I don't think I was very high level either on Morrowind or Oblivion. I don't think I got very high level. don't know. I wonder if this game has like 99 levels. It wouldn't surprise me. Well done, Heaven's Army. I'm sure the prince will be most cooperative. Please accept this short shirt. Okay, thanks. Always wanted one, as a token of my appreciation. In addition, I have decided that it is time for someone outside of Tiber Septim's line to know the truth about the Underking. As you know, Tiber Septim was the first emperor of Tamriel, yes. Toward the end of his wars of conquest, he betrayed his battle mage, Zurin Arctus. That's a cool name. When Zurin died, his soul refused to leave his body. Something to do with the mysterious Numidium? I don't know what that is. Numidium? Oh, don't remember that. Did he talk about that in Morrowind? Tall, brash giant. Yes, Dagothar we kill in Morrowind. Oh! That big thing that he created that we destroyed. He was trying to make his own version of Numidium? Really? Okay. Again, Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls, I should call it that. They're all, the stories are connected through that scrolls of the book. Awesome. Since that time, Zurin Arctus has lived on as the Underking. The Underking and his agents have been a thorn in my side for centuries. Just remember, should the Underking regain his mortal body, he will surely throw all of Tamriel into conflict. Gave me a sparkly shirt. Cool. That is the end of his questline. I'm gonna save and find out, but I'm pretty sure that was all I needed to do. Yeah, I just clicked onto him. He has nothing. So I've done at least 2 of 3, but I'm pretty certain I've done a lot of the 3rd part. If not, if I finished it, well, great. We'll figure it out though when we get there, because I still am not 100% certain if I did all of the find the missing letter thing. But if I go back to Daggerfall, since I want to drop off everything anyway, and I sleep at the Warriors Guild, unless they kick me out because I was too adventure-y, it didn't help them on any of their quests, then we'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't want to carry that shirt. Shirt's too heavy. There you go. I'm gonna save before I go anywhere. Last time this game broke on me pretty badly. Just by teleporting. It seems to be way better tonight. Let's go to Daggerfall first and drop off everything. Right, there is lycanthropy and vampirism in this game. It started since Daggerfall. If it was in Arena, I would have no idea. I don't think I've had a chance to. Definitely exists in this game. Have you heard works of Elder Scrolls 6 being made? That's good news. Under the cover of the overcast sky above, you notice a crowd gathering at the call of the priest of Mara. He and a few other traveling acolytes are giving a class on restoration magic. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll take my 450 gold. Members and experience lead to a fruitful discussion concerning the uses and methods of restoration magic. The beginners and intermediate casters in the crowd are quite pleased, and others are simply amused by the magic show at work. After a few hours have passed, the group packs up and heads off to rest. And it turned nighttime. That keeps jump scaring me every time. Airship guy is just always standing outside. Okay, when the game loads like that, we just left all area. Back this way. Time it is 7. It's 7:45 and the gates are closed. Everyone goes to bed at 7 o'clock at night in this world. Still fully healed. Okay, cool. I'm fully healed at least. I'm saving again. 9. So things should be open at 9 or 11. Oh, there's fine. Gone. Another knight. I'm hoping this knight got some better gear than I'm wearing. I'm wearing gold, blue, black, and silver clothing. and a purple cloak, woo! Yeah, I need better gear. And he had nothing. The Daggerfall. All right. During escape northwest. So, well, I'm pretty close to the end of this little short live stream. I will continue to drop off all of my stuff and sell all of the gear that I picked up. And then I'm gonna rest for a bit and see if any letters happen, and if that doesn't queue, it means I missed doing the letter, finding wherever the letter is, and I have no idea the point of where I stopped. Do recall getting the location, but I don't know if I went there or not, or if I have the letter, I don't know who to talk to. So we'll find out if I did it or not. Just trial and error. Right, I just picked that up from the night guy. $1,000. Selling it, I get 2,700. That is so fair. That one. Getting 6,003. Actually, only 2,000, but still. Picking up ingredients. More money than selling it. Yeah, what a twist. And books, if you can pick up books, they sell for a lot more than Skyrim. They're like 1 gold, but 300 minimum for a book. 200, I think. But again, this game rips you off, so that book's 400 and that book was 600 basically. Sell it and I only get 337. But yeah, no, the books are amazing too. most of my armor. Awesome. So close for being able to buy the big ship. Alright, head over to Warriors Guild, sleep there. Then hopefully receive a letter. Start the totem quest. Nothing kicks in. I have to figure out where I am. The missing letter. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, way more than 2. Get this prepared. Silly me, I didn't even think that was that much gold. To the bank. Oh, did you know that gold weighs actual weight in this game? Yeah, so that's an extra thing that you gotta worry about. You just can't hoard all of your gold. It weighs you out, and if you pick up too much, it turns into a piece of paper credit. That if you don't know what to do with it, you'll never have your money. So that was a trying learning lesson of figuring out how to turn a piece of paper that, by the way, it's a piece of paper, so you would put it into your cart without even realizing. Yeah, so now your piece of paper is missing. And it's just like, how do I use this? You gotta go to a bank and then click on another different option in the bank. It's absolute madness. They've fixed up a lot of stuff from the original to the newer ones. Really have done a good job. It does. Having money weight sucks indeed. It's rough because it's just an extra thing to think about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad they added the wagon because that helps you drop off stuff if you can get to a door. You can't drop off gold in your wagon, so yeah, I don't know. Just I'm glad they reduced. Again, it's not realistic. Gold weighs and so does arrows. But it's just way more convenient in a video game to not make it weigh anything. It just makes, for some reason, sense. Alright, repair that. That's... One gold? Awesome. That should be good. Okay. I equipped my ebony, but it's blue like a mithril. Huh. So I'm gonna just waste magic. Oh, maybe I could mess around with restore MP as well. It doesn't give me it. Restoration is improving, even though I'm not restoring any. Most odd. Yeah, but in Skyrim, if you cast Cure and you don't heal, it doesn't count. You have to heal. But in this game, I'm casting it and I'm not going up any MP, and it actually leveled up my restoration. So you can cheat the system by just casting low-level spells over level up. They've learned, I guess. Interesting. Well, I gotta make days go by, but I don't need to keep casting this. I'll just sleep for like... Oh right, you can only sleep for 90 at a max. 99 hours. Deja vu again. I did this last episode where I had to wait a whole month for the lady to make the dust thing, so I went outside of her room and stepped on her stairs for a month in this game. So you want to roleplay staying in someone's house for a whole month sleeping on their stairs. Well, if you were role-playing, you never slept on the floor, so that sucked that you have to walk back to a bed every time, unless you are okay with role-playing sleeping on the floor. Right? The shining sun reflects off something partially concealed on the ground. You make out the form of a weapon. Okay, no, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, so I didn't get a prompt saying you have a letter magically appear in your inventory. That means I most likely missed the step for the letter. Still not quite to the totem quest yet. Yep. Congratulated me for eating the lich and everything and did the story. I did that. So now it's just somewhere's in the middle. There's a letter missing somewhere. Let's head off to the Mages Guild. I kind of want to try the magic again. I might as well delete the magic spell that I got, because I probably need money too. But yeah, I would like to get restore MP back. That would be great. If I could have infinite magic by casting magic and getting more magic back than I cast, then fire a few fire spells and then fire that spell again. Having broken it. If it does, then it's not gonna work. Restore MP. Infinitely. Yeah. I know the MP drain, HP drain, touch works. Not enough to keep alive. I think one person showed up and said, I've created the spell. Last episode? Episode before. So they said that the spell exists, but whatever I made it didn't. much did that spell cost? 2,000? Top of my brain. Okay. Let's save, because if I don't have enough money, I'm just gonna load back up and be here. Alright, Mage's Guild. Far to the left. Here's hoping the magic spell works by casting it on myself. Does great. Very much like a magic spell, like... I'll mess around with magic if I can get stronger. Creating your own spells is awesome. Right, the charm spell.
Reasons. Oh,
Awesome. I don't think I've ever charmed a single shopkeeper. I was an Imperial, so women like me. I just casted my Imperial skill for the day. Voice of the Emperor, yeah, and that worked for me, and I just always went to shops that had opposite of me, so... Alright, so let's take a look at my spell. Restore MP does heal willpower. That didn't... From what I can tell, yeah, okay, well that's probably why it didn't work. Make. Spell. Oh. The endurance fatigue, not health. There's no heal MP or mana. It would be called mana in this game. Or actually it's called Magicka, you're right, it's actually called Magicka. So how did they say they did it then? Was it continuous damage? Spell point. Spell points. Casted your drain. Hit somebody and remove their magic, or rain. It only drains stats, so not that either. It's got it. I say that's what I'm thinking. Or transfer, that's what it's called. I think it's transfer. You could transfer health. That's your vampire drain thing, touch. And that you have to hit an enemy with because you're transferring somebody's thing to you. I don't want that. I think it's regenerate. But it's only health. They don't give you the option for willpower or for magicka. So I don't know how to create that spell that I want. Most unfortunate. Oh well. I'm gonna delete the spell then because I don't need it. Store MP does not. Too bad, because it was really good. Heal health, restore fatigue so you don't die. Illuminate didn't work as well as I wanted to, but I upped the brightness in the dungeons, so that removed illuminate. Open doesn't still work in the old game, but it does open up doors if you're at the right level. Opening up doors is if you're level 10 and you need to open up level 12, you can't. So Skyrim did it right again with the lockpicking. That was great. My fire, ice, and bolt is very strong because it goes with my level. Cure disease, paralyzation, because I ran out of words. Poison is necessary to not die.
Yeah, cure disease.
Then teleport, levitate, invisibility, and water breathing. I have all the spells minus the stuff that, again, Morrowind did it right. Morrowind had the best magic in the game. This game's close because I still can levitate, I can still create things, but I haven't touched adding stuff to my armors, and I don't know even how to do it. Figuring it out, but I literally so close. Okay, I'll just head to the Warriors and I'll end my episode here. So next episode, everybody, I gotta figure out in the letter where I'm going, where I am for that quest, because I again, maybe maybe I've done it, but now I gotta go talk to somebody to activate the main story, and I don't know if that's the case or not as well. There's so many variables that I don't know how to start main story quests. Pops up in my inventory, at least gives me a letter and I can read it. It's just like, you're supposed to go talk to somebody. Really? Who? So, I'll try to research it. And then if I can find where I am, great, we'll continue the quest. If not, I'll have the answer of, like, I was supposed to go talk to somebody in Daggerfall. And be like, oh, well, no, I didn't do that because I didn't know how to talk to them. But yeah, other than that, that should be the thing. Technically, I'm not quite to the 2-hour mark. Dang you. But it's fine. I'll do a quick talk and then I'll be done. We'll stop here. My bad again for everybody for the short live stream and the late one as well. But yeah, glad I was still able to go live tonight. Awesome of my friend. So I'll thank them again when I'm done live. But yeah, anyway. I don't know, I know I'm close to the end of the game. Because I had to look at a guide to see how to do main story. And I seen that I'm like, at the totem there's a few more, but I need to get there and I need to do quests. So I know I'm nearing the end, but it could take me many more episodes, I don't know. And if I keep doing short episodes like this, it's going to take even longer, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess. Should be everything, so... Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.